Now, we've all heard about the so-called squad in the US, whose members include AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Ilhan Omar, Cori Bush and Rashid Tlaib. But is Australia now getting its own squad, as was suggested on X, with the likes of Mehreen Faruqi, Fatima Payman and, of course, Lydia Thorpe?
If anyone needs to be deported, it needs to be Senator Hanson.
Where would you send her?
A place very, very far away that's very, very cold, just like her. Where's Hanson's legitimate claim to be in this country? Where'd she come from? Who's her ancestors? So let's talk about Section 44. For the white people who came here on boats, not for the black people who belong here and who are welcome here.
Oh dear, let's bring in Sky News contributor Gary Hardgrave. Gary, is Senator Hanson's Section 44 inquiry racist?
Well, look, no, I don't, and I'm not sure that three people make a squad, and I guess the Three Stooges is subject to copyright, Rita. But look, let them keep doing it. The late Sir James Killen always said to me, he said, few talk their way in, most talk their way out of Parliament, and these three really can't handle the profile. They're not really there for any other reason other than shrill craziness. And we don't have enough of that going on in our society outside of Parliament. We don't need it inside the Parliament. The idea of what all that Pauline Hanson was trying to do, and it could have all been done a lot more quietly, was to just simply put all the evidence out there for a discussion. A debate, that's what the Senate's there to do, to debate. And these people just decided to pick a fight and go crazy, shrill. And I reckon the more they protest their innocence, I think they're actually really confirming in people's minds that they've got some questions to answer. So why are they afraid to answer it? That's the thing. And there's, look, you know, if we've all got to prove our family lineage, by the way, Section 44 was written as part of a British Act of Parliament and was confirmed as part of the Australian Constitution when the Australian Parliament met in 1901, so I don't even know what she's on about. Like, you know, seriously, it wasn't written by any Aboriginal person. It was written by the members of Parliament in Great Britain in the 1890s on the advice of the Australian people who put together the Constitution. So this is a nonsense argument, Rita. And look, I think it's important to ask the question, are these people themselves meant to be in the Parliament? Because I think whoever picked them and put them in there really has got a lot to answer for.
Well, the Australian people vote as they do, and here we are. We'll see if Senator Payman gets back into Parliament now that she's not a member of the Labor Party.